There are some downsides to affiliate marketing that no one ever talks about, and today I'm going to tell you my story and talk about it. Hi there, my name is Bruce. I've been doing SEO, digital marketing, affiliate marketing since 2015, and I love affiliate marketing. It has helped me out greatly, and I think a lot of other people can take advantage of it. So that's why I'm making these videos, just to show people the opportunity there is out there. And of course, some things you need to be aware of, which is what today's video is about. So one of the downsides that I've experienced with affiliate marketing is large companies trying to sue me or threatening to. So that has come about several times, 4 or 5 times. And it's never fun when one of these guys threatens to sue me. But the reason why it comes up is because so far the vast majority of my affiliate endeavors, activities, whatever, has been through SEO, search engine optimization. And that is when people are searching Google or one of the other search engines, but mostly Google. When they're searching Google for something, I get my article to show up at the top. They click on it, they go to my website. They read what I have to see. They read what I have to say, and then there's an offer there, and maybe they click on the offer and buy something. So I've done pretty good with that. The downside of doing good with that is showing up in Google better than these other companies show up in Google, and because of that, they threaten to sue me. So a big way this happens is like reviews, right? So think about car reviews, wine reviews, running shoe reviews, sports equipment reviews, any type of product. There's a whole industry out there that reviews these products, and sometimes my reviews of the products would show up so well that it's like the company's getting annoyed that whenever someone searches their name, my review would come up. Now, obviously, I don't control Google, and I just know what Google values, and I would build towards that. And they would really not like me showing up so well, and then they would look and see, oh, I'm not recommending their product. And it's not like I never bash a company. I never say this thing is garbage, don't use it. I would just talk about the company, and then I have a link to stuff that I recommend. And if they're not on the list, sometimes they get offended. And so sometimes these guys try and they send me these threatening letters about how they're going to sue me. Now, I do okay, but I don't make nearly enough money to hire lawyers to defend myself. Now, I'm not breaking any laws. It's free speech. I'm not saying anything derogatory about the companies. I'm just talking about the companies, and then they just don't happen to be the companies that I recommend. So if I'm talking about these are my 5 favorite running shoes, and I do a review of a Nike running shoe, but I don't say that it's in my top 5 running shoes, then Nike tries to sue me because, so it wasn't, I haven't dealt with Nike, but that's just an example. And so it's a real bummer. And sometimes some of those articles of mine got a ton of traffic, and it was relevant traffic because it's still people looking for these goods or services, like the general industry, and then they would go and look at what I recommend and often purchase from the companies that I recommend. And then so it sucked when I'm like, okay, here's this company threatening to sue me. They say I can't even use the name of their company. Now, I'm not saying anything derogative. I'm not saying anything that's not true. I'm not breaking any laws, but I simply just can't afford to go to court with some of these are pretty big companies. when I get one of those notices, it always sucks, and I'm like, sometimes it just depends, on the company. I'm like, oh, this is going to hurt financially because I know that the articles that I have about this company bring in a lot of traffic, and if I lose that traffic, if I lose that audience, that's a bummer. And so it's happened several times. And I just remove all the content about it, and then I, don't get that traffic. I don't have that audience, but it's just not. Court is everything with the government's expensive, so like I can't afford to battle that. So that's when I have to swallow my pride. The first time I got one of those notices, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. And I was like looking, and I was like reading the article, and I was thinking logically, I'm like, well, I haven't done anything wrong. And then like a mentor of mine was like, dude, just get rid of it. Take it down. It's not worth it. And it was just freaking, like, it was hard to like show up for those things and to get my articles up there and to get them so much traffic. But I finally was thinking about it like on my end, and there's no way I would ever go to court. It's just, I would get just bankrupted trying to like defend myself for just free speech. Again, nothing derogatory, nothing untrue, nothing bad, just talking about the company and just not saying, hey, go check these guys out. So that's a bummer. And then like some of those were worth more than others. And like there was one particularly large company, and I did make it. I made about $10,000 to $15,000 a month off the articles I had about them. Again, nothing illegal, nothing derogatory. And so when I had to take those down, I was like, this is gonna hurt, and it did. It does. Whatever. Such is life. So that's something that you only learn by doing, and it's definitely not worth it to like try and go like to court to be like, look, I didn't do anything wrong. It's just nothing. It's not worth it. It's one of those things where you just gotta move on. Part of the game. There's ups and downs, and it is what it is. But I figured I'd make a video talking about it. Hopefully this might help you if you ever find yourself in one of those situations and you're like, oh, this is not fair, because I was like, oh, this is not fair, like the first time it happened. And it's never fun when it happens. You just got to move on. It's not fair, but like it wouldn't be fair to me to like try and defend myself in court and just go bankrupt. Just that wouldn't be cool. So there it is. Today is a bit of story time. Maybe not so much actionable advice, but if you do have any questions about SEO, digital marketing, or affiliate marketing, drop them in the comments and I will answer them in the next video. All right. Thank you.